By the way, this video is just mostly random screen recordings with a voiceover. Okay, I'm just going to start out with a verbal disclaimer and say that I'm not telling you that any of this stuff is real or whether or not I think it's real, but I think it's fun to think about, and yeah, just for shiggles. Alright, so I'm going to be talking about this is a fact that BitLife can help people understand the simulation theory, which is just a theory, and for clickbait's sake, that BitLife is a simulation. So it starts with a little sperm running across the screen, and then it's basically just a disclaimer for the game saying that everything's fictional so that people don't get all weirded out. For my experience with the game, so I only got it because it was popular, and I only played one game because I don't really understand how people could possibly play more than one game, because I think it's kind of stupid. So I lived to be 93. I tried to do my best, I went to college, had kids, got married, went to the doctor. Died of natural causes. I'll spare you guys of having to watch this full 30-second ad. But anyways, so I was trying to win the game, whatever that means. I was trying to do my best because it seemed like what I was supposed to do. And I think that when most people play this game for the first time, they try to make all the right decisions and try to win, or maybe make it funny, but still try to do well, whatever that even means. So this leads me to my first point, which is that I believe that the majority of the people in the world are good people, all making the right decisions, at least for them, just overall good decisions. And this could be because we're all somebody's first game, and the majority of people only play one game, so they're all trying to make the right decisions for us. But then some people get really into the game and try to do challenges like, how many times can I go to jail, or how long can I survive without seeing a doctor, how many kids can I have, things like that. Not saying having kids is bad. And then that's where you get the people where you don't understand how somebody could possibly think like they do. For example, rapists or child molesters or murderers and stuff like that. So one day I was talking to my friend about the theory, maybe simulation theory in general, and she said, but I feel like I'm in complete control of my movement. Say, for example, I'm putting my hand up right now, putting it back down, wiggling my fingers around, and I feel like my brain is controlling that, not somebody on a computer controlling my movements. I feel like I have complete control of my movements right now. And I said, fair point, because it is a fair point. But then if you think about things like The Sims and BitLife, you look at these choices and they're not random choices, like putting your hands up and down. Do you want to join social media? You've been diagnosed with hemorrhoids, something like things that are bigger scale decisions and things that maybe you don't realize that you have right control of, but you do have control of the little things, but maybe the bigger things in your life could be, even though you feel like you're controlling them, could be subconsciously, maybe you're not. Which I know sounds really crazy, and most people aren't going to pay much attention and think this is stupid, but personally, I have a good amount of out-of-body experiences almost daily, and I think it's fun to think about, and I think it's good to think about, and I encourage everybody to, because it makes us all just seem a little bit less ignorant as a species. I also realize that there are fallacies in what I've said earlier, as in all conspiracy theories. Like, there's no option on BitLife for become a murderer, become a rapist, or things like that. But in the future, when we have virtual reality machines that are crazy, virtual reality machines that have every single choice or option that you can make in your real life, they'll have it in a virtual reality machine. And that's where you can imagine BitLife is just a mini version that can help you understand what crazy ones we'll have in the future and that we could potentially be using now, controlling your life as we speak. With that said, in conclusion, BitLife is a simulation. Tell all your friends.